What if I told you the Bible predicted most of today's money problems thousands of years ago? Most people think the Bible is outdated when it comes to money. They'll say, that was for farmers, shepherds, and kings, not rent, crypto, student loans, or credit cards. But here's the shocking truth. The Bible explains why people stay broke, why debt feels like a prison, why hard work alone doesn't guarantee wealth, and why some people always struggle no matter how much they earn and know. This is not a give money to the church and you'll be rich message. Today, we're breaking down biblical money principles that still work right now, in this economy, in this generation. By the end of this video, you'll look at money differently. And if you actually apply these principles, your financial life will never be the same. Let's get into it. Before we start, understand this. The Bible is not a finance textbook, but it is a wisdom book, and wisdom outlives every economy. Governments change, currencies crash, trends come and go, but human behavior, greed, fear, laziness, impulse spending, that hasn't changed in 6,000 years. That's why biblical money principles still work, because they address the heart behind money, not just the numbers. Now let's dive in. The Bible says in Proverbs 22:7, the borrower is servant to the lender. Notice it doesn't say might be a servant, it says is. Debt doesn't just take your money, it takes your freedom. When you're in debt, you can't walk away from bad jobs, you can't take risks, you can't say no, you're always under pressure. Modern culture says, debt helps you live now and pay later. The Bible says, debt makes you a servant. Ask yourself this tough question. If debt is freedom, why does it cause stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights? Biblical wisdom doesn't say never borrow, but it clearly warns us never to live dependent on debt. Freedom comes from ownership, not obligations. Jesus said something very dangerous in Matthew 6:24. You cannot serve both God and money. Notice he didn't say money is evil. He said serving money is the problem. Money is a terrible master, but a great servant. When money is your master, you chase trends, you compare yourself constantly, you buy things to impress people who don't care. You sacrifice peace for possessions. Biblical money wisdom teaches control. You don't follow money, money follows your purpose. Quick question. Are your financial decisions driven by values or by pressure? Because whatever controls your decisions controls your life. Many people think saving is modern advice, but look at Proverbs 6:8, talking about the ant. It stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. The ant doesn't wait for emergencies to prepare. Biblical principle. Preparation is wisdom. Yet today, people spend first flex online, then panic later. Saving is not fear. Saving is discipline. It's saying, I don't trust my future to luck. If God praises preparation, why do we mock it? Emergency funds, planning, and delayed gratification are not lack of faith. They are biblical wisdom. The Bible says in Proverbs 13:11, wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. This verse destroys get-rich-quick schemes, gambling mentality, fake online gurus. Biblical wealth is boring. Consistent, patient, long-term modern culture wants fast money. The Bible teaches faithful money. Ask yourself, are you building or are you gambling? Because fast money often leaves as fast as it comes. This is where people get uncomfortable. The Bible says in Proverbs 11:25, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. This is not magic. This is not manipulation. Generosity rewires your mindset. You stop hoarding. You stop fearing lack. You trust provision over possession. People who are generous build strong relationships, gain favor, attract opportunities. Tight fists block flow. Biblical generosity is not about giving to get. It's about trusting that God is the source, not money. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 6:6, godliness with contentment is great gain. Many people earn enough, but they spend like they don't. Discontentment creates artificial poverty. You don't need more money. You need better control. Contentment doesn't mean lack of ambition. It means I won't destroy my future chasing validation. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to stay broke. Here's the hard truth. Biblical money principles work, but they only work if you apply them. Knowledge without obedience changes nothing. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you managing money God's way? Or are you repeating the same cycle and hoping for different results? If this message challenged you, don't ignore it. Like this video. Comment. I choose wisdom over pressure. Subscribe for more faith-based financial wisdom. Because money is temporary, but wisdom lasts forever. See you in the next one.